Hello, folks. I'm the Red Red. This is Troubleshooter's Abandoned Children. And last we left off, Isaac here wanted us to go on an unofficial mission for the police. It says the National Police, but they're the Valhalla. I mean, I guess Valhalla seems to be a city-state, so I guess it is technically National Police. Because, you know, the city is the nation. Whatever. In the downtime, I did actually do a fair bit of tinkering. Albus went from no masteries even listed, like he didn't even have two of a pair, to now he has two masteries. He can slice bullets in the air, and he has very good retaliation. So, he's, He did lose the forestallment in the process there. Yeah, we're gonna contact him. I accept your request. Thank you. The rest of the needed information for the mission will be delivered by our agents. All right. So yeah, Albus went from nothing particularly special other than he's a sword user to now he slices bullets in midair and much better at retaliating, but at the cost of his forestallment, which means that he's no longer intercepting enemy. He no longer has zone of control. Which, honestly, considering the fact that he's been shot down by just standing out in the open, and that's sort of a thing that's necessary for him with his sword, it's fine. I also switched out one of his abilities to have a ability that he's always had to protect himself, but we'll see that in a bit. With the help of the police, the troubleshooters of the Red Red arrived on Honsan Island in the Windwalls district, Ashen River, to proceed with Isaac's request. A night with a full moon. On a loading dock. That water sounds a little... I guess that is kind of a realistic sound of water hitting plastic. That kind of weird reverberation. Albus, Sion, thank you. Hero? Why so emotional all of a sudden? Do I look emotional? Well, a bit. Huh. It was something I wanted to tell you guys for a long time. Just thank you. Both of you. Good to see you smile again, hero. Miss Irene, thank you for joining the Red Red. I just wanted to thank you again. What's with you guys? Huh. I would have abandoned my dreams if it weren't for you guys. What dreams? Becoming a hero. Yes, a hero. My dreams to be a hero mastery acquired. Might be weird for you, but it has been my dream ever since I was a kid. There's no grand story behind it. But again, thank you for helping me keep that dream alive. You'll become a great hero, Irene. I have no doubt about that. Irene, just live the way you want to. I'll be Hero Irene's friend and support you all the way. Thanks, Sion. Now then, let's begin. Alright. Okay then, let's begin. The engineer Inspector Isaac spoke of is here, so let's go meet up with her. Okay. Alright, let's move. Join the engineer and don't get everyone knocked out.
알겠습니다.
There's the engineer.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
Black, red, yellow. I guess they're troubleshooters.
이런 건 적성에 맞지 않아.
You're from the Red Red? Yes, I'm Albus, troubleshooter of the Red Red. I'm Kylie. I'm the technical specialist for this mission. I'd better cover my back while I work. Alright, I'll do my best. Great. So here's the situation. The loading dock has 7 separate local networks, each with their own access point. It'll take some time to figure out which of them contains the data we need. And if they realize that we're here, they'll attempt to delete all the data. Then it will be a race against time. So it would be best for us to move without being spotted. Okay. Access the local network and retrieve the info.
비비,
어머.
쏴!
We have to go through them,
아, 도대체 왜 이러는 거야?
right?
악당들이여 기다려라!
행운이 따른다고 방심하지 않습니다. 그냥 항복하세요. 가볍게. 가볍게.
Oh wow.
바람과 함께 사라지세요.
I don't know why so many attacks fired off. That seemed more than like I was expecting.
Go, go, go! 퍼져라! 역시 너무 잘 풀린다 했지.
Okay. So your recovery. This is protocols, single shooting, ally. Heals. Okay, I'm gonna
이거
have you come
불확실성이 너무
here.
높아.
And this is more
이건
likely to
피할 수
hit.
없을걸?
Yeah, you're requesting backup.
행운이 따르는군.
Your retaliation
자,
stronger because
지금 일부러 그런 거지, 맞지?
so you can attack like that, but honestly,
난
you
히어로라고!
shouldn't come this way, so that we can try to
숨어도
take
소용없어!
out these ones.
나쁜 녀석들은 태워주마! 정의는 물러설 수 없다!
Yeah, if you come like this, you could also give us more
용서하지
sight.
나의 승리다!
Ooh. There's actually a fair few enemies up this way. Yeah, that call for reinforcements. Not good. If I have you come
상황 좀
here.
파악해.
No action point used to hack.
모노 비비 이리 온.
Yeah, that's one of the 5 things that we needed
비비
to hit.
쏴.
And that's a certain kill.
당연하지.
내가 먼저다.
Gonna come this way. Accelerate. Further decreases by the amount of consumed. So this doubles this magic acceleration. Doubles your. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it. It doubles the amount you're spending. But
섬광추.
adds only
즐거운
30% to your
시간이었다.
attack.
제가 가겠습니다.
Honestly,
알겠습니다.
you can't reach anything. I want you to come here.
모노 비비 가자. 제대로 가고 있는 거야?
Further up then, if you can't reach. You're getting taken down. Yeah, there we go. This
그냥 항복하세요.
early into the fight, it might genuinely be a problem. We just overextended. And then Sion knocking her out of cover was a real problem.
노력 좀 하시지.
가볍게. 이번 승리는 제가 가져가겠습니다.
정확한 위치야?
So you're gonna need a vigor restore often, it looks like.
행운이 따르는군. 자, 이제 제 차례입니다. 야! 다신 뵙지 않기를. 가볍게. 자,
오케이.
Overwatched. I did not.
섬광랑.
See a warning for the Overwatch.
미안.
I wonder if there wasn't one. Or if I just missed it.
자, 바람을 일으켜 봅시다. 그냥 항복하세요. 행운이 따르는군.
내리쳐라.
That's an instant kill. Oh, wow. Not actually.
이건 피할 수 없을걸?
The attack protocol is, random in what it does, apparently, but seems to be very powerful.
야! 쉽지 않은 임무군.
Yeah, see, forestallment would help there. Oh. this is where Wind Veil kicks in.
가볍게. 바람과 함께 사라지세요.
Okay, so how long? We're now on a timer. Ooh. That is a very tight timer. I believe.
비비 쏴. 좋은 결과 샘플인데.
야! 다신 뵙지 않기를.
전광석화. 여기 맞지? 퍼져라. 너 약하구나.
Oh, really? Just one tile
상황
away?
좀 파악해.
And then let's start clearing the path to the next one.
좋은 승부였습니다.
Honestly, stay up
내가
here.
먼저다.
이거 불확실성이 너무 높아. 모노 비비 이리 온.
Here we are. Next one up. And I did underestimate the amount of time they gave us. It's hard to read when it's just an in-game mechanic.
모노 비비
There's
가자.
바람과 함께합니다.
there's no reference scale. I will have
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
heal slash. This is your
힘으로
overcharge,
쳐라.
right?
거센 바람. 바람과 함께 사라지세요.
저기다.
이런 건 적성에 맞지 않아. 비비 쏴.
고고고.
Should have restored earlier. I used crying over spilt milk. I wonder if it's better to stay away
이번
from the
승리는
wall
제가
나 하나로
가져가겠습니다.
충분하지 않을까?
as these melee specific characters.
비비 쏴.
I should have ran up first.
자 다음은 누가 테스트 당해줄 거지?
가볍게. 다신 뵙지 않기를.
Yeah.
모노 비비 가자.
Oh, if I had picked that corner,
비비 쏴.
this would have pushed her
재활용도 못하겠네.
into the correct spot. Missed opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're just one tile out of range. That's it. Okay. Well,
섬광추.
I did not realize how short of a
즐거운 시간이었다. 이쪽이다.
skill range that was. You're gonna come up
정확한 위치야?
here. And
이건 피할 수 없을걸?
you're the tougher target.
당연한 일에 일일이 놀라지 말아줄래?
아프다고 물러설 것 같아?
Yeah, let's engage the swordsman.
야! 자!
Hopefully he does not choose to engage us directly back. Although this one will.
가볍게. 다음은 누구입니까? 모두 상대해 드리겠습니다.
제대로 가고 있는 거야? 비비, 쏴!
Her Rubik's Cube weapons are just
역시 우리 아이들이야.
funny.
여기
Okay.
맞지?
You're gonna come here. And now you can ripple easily.
섬광랑.
Only
역시
takes out one.
너무 잘.
What you gonna do?
야! 바람과 함께 사라지세요.
Okay.
상황 좀 파악해.
Come here.
모노 비비, 이리 온.
Ah.
이런 건 적성에 맞지 않아.
You're gonna alert
어쨌든
everyone by
지금은
doing
내려놔.
this.
작전대로만 하면 돼.
이쪽이다.
Stick to our plan, it'll be fine. But then you have
모노 비비, 이리 온.
and that's all we need to do, right? Right. Have all the information I need. You can do as you wish now, troubleshooters. Okay, now we just need to knock everyone out. I guess you're gonna vigor restore because you're sitting right here. Go ahead.
가볍게. 이번 승리는 제가 가져가겠습니다. 행운이 따른다고 방심하지 않습니다. 다신 뵙지 않기를.
You got melee guys up there, so honestly, that
고고고. 내리쳐라.
reveal
이젠 나도
just
날뛰지
sitting
말려.
down there was not such a problem. I mean, it's not a problem because they are still lobbing stuff at us. But could have been so much worse. They could have all
가볍게.
had guns up there and just started immediately
다음은
raining down
누구입니까?
fire on us.
모두 상대해드리겠습니다. 행운이 따르는군.
between your wind veil and the new skill you have for protect yourself.
그냥 항복하세요.
Actually surviving.
행운이 따르는군.
정확한 위치야?
You're gonna have to come up around this way.
비비 쏴!
Pop this guy.
역시 내 계산은 정확해.
I want you to come around like
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
this. And then heal yourself? Oh. That wasn't good.
바람과 함께
Literally
사라지세요.
more than double his health, right?
방출 준비 완료.
Yeah, let's just hit these two up here. You heal
모노 비비 가자.
Sion. As long as they keep
행운이 따른다고
range,
방심하지 않습니다.
they're gonna have a much harder time hitting our main boy Albus. Yeah, we'll just
몇 개. 다시
back
뵙지
here.
않기를.
The plan of helping our allies.
행운이 따르는군.
Um, he's gonna push up.
다음은 누구입니까? 모두 상대해드리겠습니다.
Cool.
가볍게. 자,
Yeah, this is starting to look worse and worse for Albus.
이미 저항은 무의미합니다. 바람과 함께 사라지세요.
Dodge. That's
그냥
exactly what you
항복하세요.
needed.
아야 좀 살살해.
모노 비비 가자. 비비 쏴! 아, 재활용도 못하겠네.
내가 먼저다.
Okay, you can blow those up, but you're not otherwise doing anything. So go ahead and heal yourself. Oh,
자,
is he gonna
이제
burn?
제 차례입니다.
No, they're gonna hit him.
행운이 따르는군.
너도 참 운이 없구나.
제대로 가고 있는 거야?
I guess we've got a vigor. Don't have any other choice here.
여기 맞지? 섬광추. 오늘 잘 풀리는데.
5 left.
오,
We should be able to
너랑
do this.
같은 편이 아니라서 다행이다.
Oh, I'm sorry, my guy. That was a mistake.
퍼져라. 야호! 예!
Yeah. Yeah, that was not a place to take cover. I mean, I guess it was a place to take cover, but it was not a good place.
그냥 항복하시지.
And the rest of this is just cleanup.
상황 좀 파악해. 비비, 쏴! 호호, 역시 우리 아이들이야.
There we go. Isaac, have retrieved all the information. Roger that. We'll take it from here. Not much left for you to do here. The troubleshooters took care of the spoonus once the data was retrieved. Okay then, we'll prepare for the meetup. Just have my paycheck ready. I mean, literally most of our team. She's the one that did most of the work there. Literally. Irene went down super early and Albus went down kind of late, but still. A nice one, the Red Red. I was worried when they said I'd be getting some young troubleshooters. Guess I didn't need to be. I mean, you say that, but it was really you that did most of the work. Probably couldn't have done it by yourself, but still did the heavy lifting. Sorry for having you worried. Really appropriate for Irene to say that. Hopefully this information will prevent further terrorism by the Spooners. Well, that's something for the police to work on. It's never that easy. These religious groups can be very persistent. Yes, their faith helps them endure hardship. Yes, we keep arresting them, but they keep coming. No need for the gloominess, Red Red. I could have more requests for you in the future, and I hope you accept them. I'd like to work together again. Requests? Well, my field of work often requires the services of troubleshooters. From gathering simple materials to collecting size stones. Alright, Miss Kylie. Woohoo! More work! Don't worry, we're happy to work. Great. No wonder Isaac has taken such a liking to you guys. Haha, collecting things is our thing. Don't worry, our boss loves to work. Sion, I'll pay you fairly, so feel free to drop by for some work. I'll make sure to drop by. And there we go. Got a couple of level ups. Some significant bangs to our motivation. But that's fine. Albus. Inspector Isaac wants to talk to you, but he can't reach your phone. Can you call him back? Don't you think it's time you got a new phone, boss? But it still works just fine. Well, it's your choice, Albus, but I agree with Sion. Troubleshooter should always be available for contact, so I think it's worth investing in a new phone. Yeah, Troubleshooter should answer calls promptly. Alright, I'll think about it. Wait. Hello, Inspector Isaac. This is Albus speaking. Yes, Albus. About the thing you asked me about. Yes, any progress? With the information you gave me on the places you've checked out already, I was able to narrow it down. I'm sending you the location, so why don't you go check it out? Thank you, Inspector Isaac. No need to thank me. If it wasn't for the information you gave us, it would have taken us forever to locate the place. I think I'm gonna have to suggest we take the day off. Okay. Yep, so that's another thing. So yeah, Irene has a specific thing here. Tough Spirit we can't get. So it's not like we can do it anyways. But something I did notice is when I had previously called, and I don't know if I left this in the video or not, I had previously called this specific mastery set useless because it pretty much doesn't show any of the things here. Like, I wasn't noticing them. That's actually more correct than I realized at the time. This literally, like, these are hidden until you find them, right? Except that it's not true that it's hidden until you find them, because if we go to, say, Albus here, and take a mastery board, and go to the mastery set, we'll see this one right here. This list is the exact same list. We see Solidarity here, and then we see 2 defensive ones, and then we see a basic one, and then Solidarity is a basic one. Normally, if we, find these, if we equip them, they'll highlight. But they actually disappear. Like, they remove the information if you go check on this mastery set here. Like, it's the same exact one, but it removes the information. So this mastery set is literally less than useless. It is less than useless because it literally hides information that you've already uncovered. And I'm guessing that if we check the mastery sets in the roster here, like if I was to remove Solidarity here, it would also disappear here until we, unlock it by getting all of them at the same time. So, it's such a bother to me. I do not like that as a design thing. I just don't like that. If you have the information, let the player have the information so they don't have to go copy it down by hand and keep a separate copy just to have the information that you're already unlocked. That's just terrible game design to me. Okay, so this is an attack mastery we have. So what I'm gonna do is something that's going to annoy me here. I'm gonna equip. Not that one. I'm gonna show you this. This is gonna be why this is gonna be like one of the last times I show any of this. There we are. If I hadn't done that, I would have to go. Well, I guess there was only the 2 available, but and then something we can research. So you can imagine how annoying that's gonna be because I have to research. I have to come out here, and I have to go to the mastery, and I go here, and then I have to go. Like, click on one of these, and then, well, for this one, I'm going to have to first make Sharp Blade, which means I'm going to have to find something here that's worth 1 point, which I can't do, so I'm going to have to create something to fill in the... You can see how annoying this is. This is the major complaint. This mastery system is the major complaint I have the game. I would like it. I genuinely would, if it wasn't trying so hard to make itself more obtuse than it needs to be. But in the meantime, I mean, this is gonna kick off another mission. Honestly, I'm wondering about jumping in one of these just for some level ups, just to unlock some random masteries. 6 weeks after the suppression, increased number of students gathered around Magenta Street. National Police do not have enough suppressors to establish control, so they hand over security. Everyone focus. Remember the time we had to go through in the past, right here in this place. More and more people are flocking to this boon to secure space for the newcomers. Don't let the police get into this area. What's with this place? Why are so many weird people around here? I mean, you really want to talk? Keep it down. Darn.
여기 맞지? 섬광추. 즐거운 시간이었다.
Sion might be dead.
알겠습니다.
전진합니다. 목표 제압하겠다. 내가 먼저다. 섬광랑. 미안. 방출 준비 완료.
바람이여, 검의 마음을! 가볍게!
미션 컴플리트!
Okay, so yeah, that was legendary sword. Required level 15. We can actually wield that. Oh, and okay, Irene's not 15, but Sion is, so he can get some new gear too. Oh, so we now have some choice, yes. I think more specialization of roles is needed. And move to the class board where you can change the class of the unit. Press the change class button. Okay. This is class board where you can view information on which classes you can switch to. Shows the unit's current class and any available class. With conditions necessary for the class change and the details about the change. I still don't know which style fits the best yet. Really switch between any available classes without consuming training manuals. Character level and current class are maintained even after you switch. Your settings are saved and will be restored once you switch back. You permanently possess the abilities acquired from any class even after switching to a different one. Therefore, you may accumulate a wide range of abilities by mastering various classes. Which choices would be best in our current situation? Choose the class you want to change on the class board. Okay. Great Swordsman or Magic Knight. Elementalist and Magic Knight. Researchable class mastery. Okay, so it looks like it consumes, based on the text that was said, class master. Oh, so class mastery of swordsmanship training. Class mastery field swordsman ignores enemies block and dodge. Or magic sword. Increases your hit chance by 3% of ESP power. Increases your crit damage by 9% of attack power for ESP attacks. What are ability slots? Oh, your actual abilities here. And then you become either a black mage or battle mage, includes fighter. A black mage circuit is just, I mean, this is just gonna be magic based. Okay. And then Irene, so it looks like each of them has 3 martial, she'll become martial artist or battle mage. Isn't battle mage? Yeah. So they could become, you know, equivalent. Well, that's just fun. Okay, that's another layer to consider. But we'll consider what exactly we want to do with everyone next time. If you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time where we'll go ahead and take that day off that Albus wants to do after everyone's had, you know, a little while to rest and have their motivation restored by me taking a day off. Funny how that works. Oh, we've got some mail here. Salute to your efforts. Oh, Isaac. Any additional rewards? Training manuals. So yeah, it looks like training manuals. It's not just like in case you mess up and want to revert or anything like that. It's there is the expectation that you're going to be constantly shuffling through things. And then yes, this was the mission we just did. We got an extra 1,000 vil for arresting Pinkhorn. Plus the level ups, which were, you know, actually more important to us, I think. And we got a bunch of masteries. But, as I said, all that consideration for next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you there.